Some of y'all probably heard me say this before. When you're at your last, you're at your greatest. You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? When you're at your last, you've completely been humbled. Sometimes, we fall on our face or we come to our last by losing a loved one, losing a job, losing a spouse or a significant other, getting sick, becoming abandoned, scorned, ridiculed, laughed upon, or laughed at. You know, the things that we rely on, especially people, I should say, they change. So you by yourself. These things I talk about because I've experienced it. You know what I mean? I've been fired from a good paying job. You know what I mean? I know what it's like when you have a spouse that doesn't see what you see or understand. So you basically gotta accept them for who they are. Basically accept things that you cannot change and change the things that you can. Something that I basically feared or dreaded in private was me losing my son. And I lost my son, 6 days ago by a group of, black men. He was lynched, of course, ganged upon, and was shot in the head. You know what I mean? Of course, I cried because this is my only flesh and blood son. You know what I mean? My only child. I've only had one opportunity to touch my son, and that was when he was 1 year old. This is while I was incarcerated. And it was a beautiful feeling knowing that this is my child. He come from me. But some of y'all will never understand the pain, how I feel every day, what I'm going through internally. Some of you fathers on the real don't even know how blessed you are to have your son in front of you. Some of y'all need to take the time or the opportunity to embrace your child, whether it be male or female, every day. Teach them what you know. Teach them to be better than you. And that's what I wanted to do. Teach my son to be better than me. Although I've been to prison, I didn't come out and give the system exactly what the system anticipated of me. You know what I'm saying? I basically did the opposite. I'm about being productive. I'm about being generative. I'm about being grounded. I'm about being constructive. And that's what I wanted my son to see. I could have joined a gang while I was in prison. I could have messed with female officers. I could have did a lot of things that the prison considered right. The prison system considered right. But I was the opposite. I didn't want to represent the statistics or the numbers. I just wanted to basically better my life in the form of self-knowledge, in the form of building up my immune health, in the form of doing time and not allowing time to do me. Because there's a lot of guys that'll do 15, 20 years and come out really screwed up psychologically as well as emotionally. The good thing about it is, while I was in there, I found out some things about myself. And I changed my life. There are guys on this YouTube channel that have made prison life a business. Well, I'm not here to tell you that prison life is all, cookies and cream. It's all slavery, industrialized slavery, but not to get off the subject. Look within yourself, man. You know what I mean? Learn how to use pain. Learn how to use rage in a constructive manner. Although I lost my son, I still have my sanity. I still have the thirst to get better, to become more productive and proficient. I'm tunnel vision, straight up and down. And the only person that could take me from that path is guess what, or guess who? Me, myself, and I. Something to think about. One love.